G'day everybody, welcome back to my time at Sandrock. Hope you're all well. In the previous episode, we did various things, but as I mentioned, we did focus a little bit on Elsie's request for a saddle for her horse. And subsequently, after that, we essentially took a little bit of a trip with her on the horseback, and, you know, we eventually got to a place which Elsie really likes, like a special spot where she likes to think about what is going to happen in her future, and she shared that she is sort of thinking about leaving the town, and that is a little bit sad to hear, but you know, I guess people have their goals and dreams, and if that's what she wants, we'll definitely support her if that is indeed the pathway that she wants to take. But anyway, hopefully we'll hear a little bit more about that, and maybe that sort of storyline can develop a little bit more. But anyway, we've got a couple of side quests remaining, which is incredible. I feel like we've never seen our list of to-dos so empty. Commissions, we've done some commissions for the day already. It is still pretty early, so I'm thinking the next thing that we're going to do is maybe look for additional things to do. Looks like Mort wants something else. There's something else here at Cheese Place. There's something in the apartments here. I'm guessing that's maybe Ernest's thing that we already have. There is the matter of Unsure and what's happening in his home. We did receive that letter not so long ago about him sort of requesting help. But you know what? I might actually spend the rest of the day not worrying about doing anything specific and really just gathering some more materials, because, you know, with so many requests going on all the time, left, right, and center, sometimes we don't even have enough time to do the things that we need to do. So, you know, let's get to gathering some materials first. And yeah, we can spend tomorrow looking at progressing storylines. I think towards the end of the episode, I mentioned that we wanted to progress the main storyline. So that's probably what we'll do first thing tomorrow morning. Provided nothing else triggers or, you know, happens during this episode. We'll have to see. One thing that I'm not entirely sure of is if it's better for us to go into the mines here, or if it's better for us to go to Gecko Station to try and get materials from Gecko Station. I think maybe Gecko Station might be a better option, because we probably don't have a lot of materials for steel and chromium, so let's actually go ahead and do that, and that might be the rest of the day. Another thing we could do is we could look at like hanging out with various people, improving relationships that way. And if I remember correctly, we have actually harvested a lot of the petrified wood recently, so probably no need for us to look for petrified wood at this point. Yeah, we're gonna mix up what we gather here as well. We're not just gonna focus on the one thing. Obviously, pyrite's gonna be pretty easy to find. We'll grab some manganese ore. Now, if we do run out of things to do in the next coming episodes, I figure we should start thinking about going into the new area that we found the other day, which requires us to wear a hazmat suit. Is it a hazmat suit? Well, a protective suit. And see if we can gather up resources from there. I'm sure we are going to start needing some of those resources very soon, so there's that. Okay. Guess we should dig downwards from here. I guess this is the way. Let's grab this. Yeah, I think we're almost out of stamina here, so we're gonna have to go back very soon. Maybe we'll try and make our way through. Hopefully... Ow. There we go. Need to go further down. Alright, well, I think that's all we can do for now. Let's head back. And I suppose that would be the day. Haven't really been keeping an eye out on the time. Looks like we probably still have a little bit of time for the day, even when we take the Yakmal back. We'll check out the farm and see if there's anything in the farm that needs doing, but if not, then perhaps maybe we're just going to have to progress the day. Or, sorry, progress the day and start doing stuff tomorrow morning. Okay, and we'll get you to return back here. Let's stash all of our stuff. Dried sandakudas. Probably want to stash that away as well. Meat. Yeah, we should stash this. Yeah, we'll stash that away as well. I'll probably sell that. Why do we have this? Do we need to give it to someone? Maybe we can sell that off. And we'll sell that off as well. Nice microchip there. Might actually quickly make myself some more water. And we should think about buying some more water soon, I guess. I guess this is already biocrust. Why don't we get some sand rice in? Beautiful tomatoes. Let's get more in. We have tomatoes. There we go. Not much though, so better go see Zeke and buy some seeds. I think that looks good. So all there is to do really is to sleep. Maybe we can get some of our machines running on making stuff. Alright, so mechanical scrap, sure. Let's go with... I'll go with some iron scrap. And then go copper scrap and plastic scrap. We'll fill up the fuel. Should we make any more bars? Bronze? Could make some more manganese steel. I don't know how much manganese steel we're gonna need, that's the only thing, so... But sure, why not? We've got a lot of ingredients for it, so we may as well. Yeah, I think that should be okay for now. Great. Alright, let's go to sleep, and yeah, we'll progress the main storyline as soon as we start the day. Okay, Justice has finished the commission, so we're probably going to need to go to the Civil Corps once more. So, I don't know if we should just do that first and then progress the story. Let's have a read of the mail. Yep, all the stuff from the Civil Corps. I like it. And the rest of the stuff from... I think that's from You Fella Salvage, right? Just do some of the work for us, which is nice. Just quickly check on the farm. Yeah, okay, this needs a little bit of work. And we may as well get... Oh no, my bad, my bad. I should have been waiting for the rest of these leeks to be ready. Alright, well, we'll wait for the rest of it, because we've got plenty of leeks at the moment. In fact, is it even worth growing any more leeks? Because we've got like maybe an excessive amount of leeks right now. Alright, so to progress the main story, we need to hit this place here, which is right in front of the City Hall, and I think that's about it. And since we need to go to the Civil Corps, we may as well... Actually, I'll leave the horse behind. We'll just walk there. So yeah, since we need to go to the Civil Corps, we'll actually do all of our business here on the main strip. We'll go to the guild, pick up some more jobs. Steel daggers, sure. We don't even have our own steel daggers. Or actually, do we? Oh yes, sorry, we do. So we need to just make some more. Iron latches. Or manganese steel bars. I'll go with the manganese because we've got plenty of the manganese steel bars to spare. we'll do the rhino horn cactuses as well. Can we do one more? Oh, yes, we can. Sweet. All right. We're going to be rolling in cash today. All right, so let's continue on. I'll swing by the stairs and we'll sell stuff that we don't need. Saying hello to all of the animals on the way, as is tradition. Alright, so let's see here. Oh yes, we need to go to the sell menu. That'll help. So that needs to go. And that needs to go. And again, don't know about the facial cream. I'll give it to someone, I reckon. Is that everything? I think so. Alright. Civil Core. Alright, what should we get? Maybe more of this? Alright, and I think we're done with what we need to do in town. We can just simply walk up to the city hall and see what happens next.
Do you have any idea how fast you were going there, little lady?
Yeah, I'm the fastest in the world. I was going 1,000,000 leagues per hour.
Oh, you know, when I said you have the right to remain silent, that wasn't just empty chatter.
So I can see why Andy dressed the way he did, because it kind of looked pretty similar to this guy, so he did a pretty decent job.
I've heard enough. You're coming with me, little lady.
There's laws against running too fast? But how am I supposed to deliver everyone's letters before they wake up? Wait, no, I'm sorry. I'll slow down.
What's going on here?
Whoa there, partner. You trying to interfere with the law of the land? Is that a concealed pick hammer? Hands where I can see him. Nice and slow.
Who the heck are you, anyway?
All you need to understand, Buckaroo, is that I am authorized by the Sandrock government and the Alliance Council to take you in if need be. So, I suggest you drop the attitude and start answering my questions.
Okay, sure.
That's right. If I'm not mistaken, you are the builder who captured that Andy. All a bit convenient, wouldn't you say?
Andy.
Now then, what's your relationship with the infamous Logan gang member, Andy? My sources tell me that you were seen fraternizing with him shortly before and after he was apprehended. Care to share your alibi?
Before? I don't really remember fraternizing with Andy before we caught him, but there was that one time that we actually had a chat with him, I guess.
Wow. Absolutely airtight. You provided dates, times, and a list of witnesses who could vouch for you. In fact, it seems you've been decisively crucial to every successful law enforcement campaign to take place in this city since your arrival.
You're damn straight I am.
That pretty well clears you of all suspicion, Buckaroo. Yep, you'd have to be crazy to suspect someone like yourself at this point. But sometimes the least suspicious suspect is actually the most suspicious. And frankly, all of the citizens of Sandrock are suspects. I'll have my eye on you, Buckaroo. On your way.
Okay, well, our tracker has finally arrived. So we'll see if he actually does a good job and actually finds the Logan gang, or Logan's gang. Alright, so now that we've progressed things, oh, hang on a second. We now have a few additional things that have popped up. One going on in the Blue Moon Saloon. Something back here, that's Ryan and Danby's home, and just near Burgess's place here as well. So interesting. I'll just turn in some of these things first, though. Hang on a second. Oh, sorry, this is not the Blue Moon Saloon. This is Pablo's place. Well, we may as well check out what's going on at Pablo's place.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, it is the Blue Moon Saloon, sorry. I keep forgetting they have two entrances. Hand over the omelets nice and slow. Don't make any sudden movements. You're saying my omelets ought to be classified as weaponry? Dang, that's a hot take. I've heard the tales. Well, here you go. Good. You know how to play ball with the law. I'm starting to like you. Fry cook? Hot sauce? Made fresh just this morning. I don't handle spicy foods very well. I'm more of a mayonnaise guy. Although occasionally I do dabble in the mustard. Oh, I really thought a heroic bandit nabber such as yourself would be able to handle a little bit of chili paste on their omelet. That's kind of disappointing. Well, it's true, I'm new in this town. Perhaps a spectacle of strength would inspire some confidence in you ordinary citizens. Lovely. Here you are. Okay. By the light, this is terrible.
Ooh.
It's just so incredibly bad. And my mouth is on fire. Oops, guess I'm just a silly, ordinary citizen who can't cook. Enjoy your omelet. It's the worst thing I have eaten in my life. The spices are quite bad, but the omelet itself is even worse. Okay, that's pretty horrible to say. Poor Grace. I don't understand why she's like an assistant cook here though, if she's so bad at cooking. Oh yes, this is our own daggers. No, we can't hand in our own daggers. Let's make some daggers right now. And let's actually untag this dagger commission, just so that we don't accidentally turn it in. Should be able to tag that one instead. Alright. Let's go ahead and make these daggers, and then we'll turn in the other two, or three commissions. And then I'm gonna see if we can progress some of the story with some of the other townsfolk here. Hopefully we've got everything we need for another dagger. Oh no, we need some tanned leather. Bloody hell. Alright, well. Well, why don't we just make as many as we can. We're gonna need to fight those kangaroos in that case sometime very soon. Let's check on food. Yeah, still plenty of potatoes, that's good. Alright, so we'll get some fertilizer going. Alright, let's have a chat with Trudy. I think that's Trudy over there.
It's always been
Justice for all.
We
See ya.
must never give up hope.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
Day of Memories is coming up soon, actually, so that's kind of interesting.
Guess I never thought
I remember
of it
that
like
one.
that.
good. Alright, and this coffee is for Zeke. So we may as well go see Zeke right now. And in the same time, we could just buy some more of the tomato seeds as well, because we are running out. Can we actually interact with any of these machines? No, not really.
Oh. Uh-huh.
New guy came in, started stomping around the moisture farm, squished a berry I was saving. That was the last straw. Had to toss him out, literally.
Be seeing ya.
Okay, so he's causing a whole bunch of issues for people in town, I guess. Hopefully he proves useful, though. That we're not wasting our money. Do we want to buy anything else? I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I can just buy some of this. We are at like minus 10%. Well, maybe it's minus 20%. Since we're good friends with Zeke. Maybe I'll buy some staples. Alright. Let's go. So I'll check back on the production of the leather scraps, or leather, whatever those pelt things are that we need. Tanned leather. Yeah, we only have 2. I think we need a couple more, maybe? Yeah. Alright, we're gonna have to wait a little bit more. So, while we're waiting, in that case, we might as well progress a few additional things. So, let's go to Eufaula Salvage, see what happens when we approach. Perhaps it is you. You're the spy. You communicate with Logan by smacking certain rocks in a certain order. It's 1 ding for yes and 2 dings for no. Say it ain't the truth. I don't know what you're talking about, pal. These weird accusations are confusing me, and when I get confused, I start to get angry. And I suppose you're one of those you wouldn't like me when I'm angry types, huh? Yeah, pretty much. I'll come back another time. Okay, way to put him in his place. Good on you, on Rocky? Rocky. Alright, do we want to collect some of this stuff? I suppose we can while we're here, right? Make use of some of our stamina. And perhaps maybe 2 more tanned leather might be ready by the time we get back to the workshop. Now, do we need to upgrade any more of our gear? I'm sort of thinking that we might want to think about making a new pistol. Because I believe there is a new pistol that we can make at this point. I'm hoping, anyway. Perhaps maybe there's actually a recipe for it that we need to buy first at the guild. Let's take all of that out and... let's do more tomatoes. Or should we do something else? Maybe we'll do raspberries. Mix things up. Alright, looks good. Now we should have the tanned leather that we need. Alright, let's do this. So that'll take another minute and a half. That's alright. Plenty of time for us to then progress a few more of these things. So a couple more things. And then my guess is perhaps maybe at the next fireside meeting we might hear something new about what we need to do for the town, or maybe something will happen when we wake up on the next day. Perhaps. You don't have to answer that, Riri. We're not citizens of your alliance, we're citizens of the world. Now, hold on, babe. I think it's best that we just answer the officer's questions. What have we done that's illegal? We are simply traveling, sir. We do not consent to your laws.
Wow!
You two are really starting to grind my gears, especially you, Four Eyes. But what? How could you say something so poignantly hurtful to... poignantly hurtful yet so true? Are we being detained? If we're not being detained, then we're free to leave. You are not being detained, however, by the authority vested in me through the Sandrock City Hall, I am permitted a temporary detention of all citizens and travelers for questioning as I see fit. I'm not the one dragging things out here, you are. Don't tell them nothing, Riri. Snitches get stitches. Okay. We don't have anything to snitch about. Okay. Definitely causing a little bit of a problem everywhere, isn't he? Has it been a minute and 20 seconds or so? Maybe has. But that's okay. Let's actually just get this one last thing done first. Then we'll go back for those daggers and turn it in. So, you've spoken with the pets as I asked, yes? Yeah, about that. Well, me and Unsure were talking, and, well, we started maybe thinking that this particular course of action... We thought it was dumb. Doesn't mince words. We thought it was dumb, sir. Dumb? You think I would just hand down top secret orders without verifying the integrity of your mission? Well, you don't gotta take it so bad, sir. I mean, everybody has bad ideas sometimes. More bad than good here. Oh man, well hey, sometimes you gotta get through all the bad ideas before you get to the good ones. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Thanks, Sheriff, I feel better. Hey, listen you two, you wanna catch this crook or not? Sure we do, it's just... Then you better start doing things my way, the Bronco the Kid way. Well, I guess we can give it one more try. I'll go find more shiny stuff to give the bird. That's more like it. So this guy, he's like planning to question all of the animals here? Wait, what's that smell? Ah, it's Grace's cooking. Let me explain. The hamster belonging to the aunt of an ex-husband of the wife of the cousin of a bounty hunter friend of mine was once poisoned by a colorless gas. You can never be too careful. Okay. And that was the last thing, right? I don't see anything else new. We do still need to see Grace about the daggers though, so let's head back home. Actually, since we're here, let's buy some water. Need that water. And we've got a little bit of a discount. That's good. We just keep buying a little bit more water. Maybe. How are we doing for cash? We have 65k. Looking pretty good. We may actually expand the workshop very, very soon. Alright, dagger's done. So let's go and see Grace, see if we can hand that in. And I'm not sure, guys. Maybe we should spend the rest of the day sort of just doing a few bits and pieces for ourselves. And hopefully maybe the main story will progress tomorrow morning. Grace? We'll give her the lower quality one.
Thanks.
Cool. Somehow, with this compromise to hire a discount bounty hunter, we've managed to please precisely no one. That's politics.
See ya.
Okay. Maybe we should have splurged a little bit and found someone a little bit better. Okay, so a bit of time to spare, but not a lot of time to go too far. It's a bit tricky. I don't really know what we should get up to. We could source more meat, maybe? Let's just take a look at our list. Yeah, our list is empty, aside from the 2 side quests that we have. Alright, let's just go back to Gecko Station. We'll do a little bit more mining there. Alright, let's continue where we left off. I should actually check the time there. Okay, almost 6. We do have a little bit of time to work with. That's not too bad. Got him. Very good. I did actually start swinging a little bit late there, but I think he was maybe a little bit bugged out. Okay, I think we need to continue downwards. Ow. Maybe through here. It all seems blocked. Maybe through here? I've leveled up. Actually, I haven't really checked on our skill tree for a while. We do have 6 points to spend, so I should actually spend that somewhere. So what happens with all of your points when you max out all of your skills in the entire trees? Is there anything else that you can do? Oh, there's more stuff down here. Keeping an eye out on the time as well. I don't know what time we should go back, actually. Maybe... I don't know, maybe 10 o'clock? 10 o'clock should still be okay. Try and get ourselves to the bed pretty quickly. I don't even know if we'll run out of our stamina before we reach 10 o'clock. Chromium ores. Okay, it's been a while since we've seen those. And I think we're gonna need quite a bit. Oh, he's still there. Okay, I thought we managed to get him. Anyway. I'm gonna focus on the chromium if we can. I think that's it. Let's head back. And yeah, we are a little bit late here. Okay. 11 o'clock. Not really a lot of time to do anything else. Just gonna quickly check on the farm. And I think that's really all we can do right this moment. Some of my machines are still running, so that's good. Let's catch some shut-eye and see if anything happens in the morning. Okay, still nothing new. Okay, a whole bunch of people wanting to hang out though. Sorry guys, we're a little bit busy at the moment, so if you don't mind. From Kid. Greetings, citizen. Rejoice, for you have been chosen to be part of my Citizens Awareness Program, in which ordinary citizens such as yourself will have an opportunity to prove their innocence by helping me gather information related to the infamous Logan gang. Attached are instructions on how to find my super top secret hideout. This message will self-destruct after 20 seconds. P.S. If you don't help me, I will know that you're guilty. Okay, I see the logic there. The Iron Crow barks at midnight. Bronco the Kid. What? Attached are instructions on how to find my super top secret hideout. Okay, cool. The message does not self-destruct. Okay. Something from Chi here. Oh, okay, just something that he wants to give us, so that's good. Considering how much I didn't really like Chi at the beginning of this playthrough, he's become quite the friend. Even willing to give us stuff every now and then. Alright, let's just tidy up a few things here and there. So Pet Detective, we need to go to Blue Moon Floor 2 to see what is waiting for us there. Sure, we'll do that, but we'll just do a few bits and pieces around the house first. And I think we'll go in with some wheat. We'll wait for the last rose willow to mature. And here, I think we'll go in with Do we have any rhino horn? I don't think we do. Oh, okay. Sorry, it's kind of large, isn't it? Maybe Desert Rose, sorry. Where's Desert Rose? There it is. There we go. Yeah, I'll have to wait a little bit. So with all of the chromium ores that we've picked up, we should be able to make a hell of a lot more chromium now, right? Okay, and we'll get the recyclers continuing their work. Good stuff. Let's just make sure we've still got some water here. Throw all of that in. And yeah, we've got a few extra bits and pieces here that we should maybe store. Alright, looking decent. But I'm sort of curious about that pistol that I was talking about. So let's go to the guild. And I sort of want to take a look at whether or not we can buy the recipe for it. Is it here? Yeah, here we go. Sharpshooter pistol. We need the intermediate forging machine, which I guess we can't really get, right? Because it's still blocked off from some of those materials that we don't exactly have. Maybe I need to wait, which is a bit of a shame. Alright, anyway, since we're here, we can pick up some more jobs. Cast iron pipes. Yeah, we'll do that for Pablo. They need to be perfect, though. We'll look into it. And then, yeah, these iron latches. Easy. Yeah, we can do the cactuses and the cantaloupes. And we should, again, be swimming in quite a bit of money after we complete all of this stuff. I do want to just check out what's going on here with our pet detective quest. So let's go ahead and see what kid the detective wants. Floor 2.
What's the passcode?
Ah. Was it Iron Crow, I think? Midnight?
Correct.
Oh my god, I can't believe that I actually got it.
Ah, citizen, welcome. I had a feeling you'd have no trouble finding my secret hideout. I've heard good things about you.
This is a hotel room?
Indeed it is, my astute associate.
Associate? Okay there. Okay then.
What better place to hide than in plain sight? Anyway, after doing a bit of surveying in town, there's one thing I'm absolutely certain of. There is a spy in Sandrock. That's right. A mole, a double agent, a spy. Someone is relaying information to the Logan gang from inside Sandrock. And who knows what kind of diabolical mischief they could accomplish with such a connection. And the worst part? Everyone is a suspect. Even you. I'm going out on a limb for you, citizen. Don't make me regret it. I actually did send letters to several citizens, but you're the only one that showed up so far. Well, that makes them extra suspicious.
I would probably say that people just generally don't like you, that's why they're not here, but maybe that's a little bit harsh.
Now, I have only been able to clear a select few inhabitants of the town of any suspicion. Indeed, the only people we can trust are not people at all. We require the assistance from none other than the pets of Sandrock.
The pets.
That's right. They're the only ones who have nothing to gain by speaking with Logan. And that's where you come in, citizen. These pets, they can be bought. We need to catch some sandfish and get some dog food and use those to coax the pets over to our side. The side of truth and justice. I'm setting up my feng shui compass, so I'll need your help for that.
Feng shui compass. Okay. I don't really know much about feng shui, guys, but sure. I won't let you down, sir.
That's what I like to hear. Once you've gained your target's trust, ask them if they've noticed any suspicious behavior around town. Good luck, citizen. Find me when you've accomplished your part of the mission. Now, back to my feng shui compass and,
I know feng shui is like more about the placement of certain items and things like that in your home to, I guess, improve both luck and also functionality. But I don't really know much more than that. And when he says like feng shui compass, is there actually a physical compass? I don't think so, but anyway. Alright. Well, this is kind of an interesting quest, isn't it? So we need dog food. We can make dog food from the blender, apparently. Okay, there you go. And then once we have all of this, I guess we just need to speak to a lot of the pets and see what happens next. Again, very, very weird. But anyway, I'm thinking, guys, of putting this on the back burner, and then maybe we'll look into some of the other side quests that we've got going. Heritage of Sandrock seems to be the perfect thing for us to try and complete. So Katari's probably been waiting for us to do this for quite a while now, so let's swing back to that quest line first and get that completed. But considering where we are with the episode, I think we're going to round things out by turning in various commissions. Obviously we need to extrude some of these pipes, so let's get to that first. Not from here, I guess. There we go. I don't have a lot of cast iron pipes, do we? I guess we don't really have a lot of steel bars either. We need iron latches. Oh, we've got some iron latches, so that's okay. So let's not go too crazy on this stuff. Don't really need a lot of this stuff constantly. And yeah, I suppose we can just turn in the ones that we can turn in right now. So let's do these two first. And maybe we'll take the horse, try and speed up the process. Yeah, we've got all of these things. I'm not entirely sure what they are, or perhaps maybe that's where we find the animals when we eventually need to, you know, give them their foods. Unsure?
Thank you.
I wonder where Bronco the Kid got his nickname. I kind of want a nickname, Unsure the Wise.
Be seeing you.
Yeah. I'm not entirely sure about the whys. He is very kind, though. Unsure of the kind.
Thank you.
Yes, I am aware the situation right now is not quite ideal. Let's give our specialist a chance to do things his own way, and, well, just rest assured that I won't allow him to continue harassing people like this. Okay. What's this? Do you think you could bring me a sunscreen? This is not a mayoral request, just a favor for a friend, if you don't mind.
See ya.
Oh, okay. Hang on. No, we don't have sunscreen. So if I go to Avio's place, can I buy some sunscreen there? I don't see sunscreen anywhere. Unless that's something that we don't buy from Avio's place. Maybe we have to make it ourselves. Yeah, I don't know where to begin with sunscreen, to be honest. I'll check out the blender and see if we can make sunscreen from there. Or could it be from Fang's place? You know, since he does run a pharmacy, I guess. Is it a pharmacy? A clinic.
Thank you.
This new bounty hunter is even worse than the old one. The old one was useless, the new one is negative useful. Worse. Okay, negative useful. Alright, that's new. Alright. One more commission to go. So I'm kind of curious, because we already have all these circles appear. Can I maybe approach those areas and see what happens? Listen, pal. You don't like me, and I don't like you. I don't know you, but you're right. So we can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. I choose both. Well, hold on. Just wait until I tell you what I want from you. Alright, fine. I want you to tell me everything about the night of the Logan incident. Everything, you hear me? Don't leave out one iota of a minutiae of detail, or I promise it'll come back to bite you. Got it, Buster? This is bad news. If you say so, partner. Good. Now start talking. Now, let's see. Only place to start is at the beginning, ain't it? Now, the thing about any day with a keen transpiring is start of the day. Ain't no way of knowing it's going to be anything other than a day like any other day. As I recall, I woke up on the right side of the bed that day, around 5:30 in the morning. I'm sorry, the event didn't take place until later in the evening. Perhaps you could jump forward a little bit? I don't tell you how to do your job, do I? Like I was saying, I woke up on the right side of the bed, which was actually the left side. See, I personally find that left side of the bed is right for me. Right being correct, good, proper, etc. Not the directional definition. Cooper hasn't seen you. You could make a quick getaway now and and they'd be none the wiser. I kind of want to stay and see what he says. Ah, if it isn't Blue, gather round now. Join me, my child. What's happening? You better make a run for it, man. Stick around, you're gonna enjoy this. Now, some folk do prefer the directionally right side of the bed, making it the right side on the right, but personally I find that a bit perplexing. Hard to think of it that way. Plus, with the springs, I got in that old honker of a lay-in mattress at home. Heh, you all know what I mean. Some say it's superstition, and in many cases you'd be right. Not in mine though, and not in the cases of anyone with a customized mattress. I mean, it just stands to reason that both sides couldn't be perfectly balanced. One's gotta be better than the other. This isn't your first rodeo, and somehow you have a feeling it won't be your last. Once again, you find yourself staring into the periphrastic bowl of gas that is Cooper the ranch guy. We could sleep or stay awake.
Yeah?
And for me, like I said, it's the left side. I always sleep and wake up on the left side of the bed, which again, I consider to be the right side. Is it cruel to always occupy the right side of the bed? Well, that's just what you get when you marry a salt of the earth fella such as myself. Now, we've had the conversation, Mabel and I, numerous times. Truth be told, it's me more put off than she is. See, she believes both sides of the bed's equal, and I'm immersed in a powerful superstition, one of the psychosomatic nature. I myself, of course, prescribe to the concept of equal rights and lefts for beds, and the women folk and whatnot. Might be getting a little off topic, but nevertheless, that don't mean my daughter ought be seeking gainful employment in your line of work. Now do it. You're like a parking meter feller, I assume. Got the right build for it. Low center of gravity. I'm sure she could do anything she put her mind to. Easy there, partner. That's the problem with you lot. Always speaking out of turn. Gotta get your tongue, sunburned spouting off like that. Now where was I? Out of the corner of your eye, you can see Bronco. His mind was weak. Already, he's entered a fully catatonic state. But you've persevered. The question is, can you continue? Let's stay awake. By her account, my unshakable conviction that the left side of the bed is the right side of the bed is purely an instance of my beliefs manifesting themselves into a practical effect. To her credit, can't rightly make an argument against such a claim. Could be true, hard to say. In any case, you ain't need worry about her. She finds the right side of the bed just right, so we get along. It would only stand to reason that the end is near, but in the realm of Cooper rants, there is no logic or reason. Were you to continue to stay awake, who knows how much longer he could keep going on. Okay, stay awake. Anyway, back to my day. The time is now 5:32. As I slowly begin opening my eyes on the left side of the bed, which like I said, shucks, ain't no fun if the new guy here ain't listening. I already told you this story, ain't I?
So long, partner.
Better get back to it. Listening to Cooper's entire rant has made you more disciplined. Oh, nice. That's really good. Well, so much for finishing the episode sort of on time. That rant made us go a little bit over, but all good. Alright guys, well, when we come back, we've got this one commission to complete. We'll then put the pet detective storyline on the back burner, and then we'll look at doing Katori's request and seeing if we can improve the museum. So anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this episode. As usual, leave a like or a dislike or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one.